Hi, all my YouTubers out there. I wanted to come to you guys with a quick tutorial. This has been the most requested tutorial on how to keep your wavy hair from frizzing. I actually have tried numerous products, and like usually the Ozzy products that I recommended, they make my hair too crunchy. I mean, it works, but I just feel like I have to wash my hair right after I use those products. So, first off, if you haven't already washed your hair, you want to wash your hair with the Tresseme Vitamin B Curl Moisturizing Shampoo. This shampoo is awesome. It's $3.50 right now at Target. Um, I want to give a shout out to Lovely 101. Me and her had a lot of conversations about this hair, and also a shampoo that has been recommended that the actual company uses is the Dove Daily Moisture Therapy, but I haven't been using that yet. I've been using the Tresseme since I found this to work pretty good. And for a leave-in conditioner, I used one of my older leave-in conditioners because it's lighter, and I found that to work. But if you don't have a good leave-in conditioner, just leave this on your hair for like 15 minutes and let it saturate your hair. And you can do that after like your last wash and then rinse it out. But first, you always want to start your hair off. Wrap your hair up every night with a satin cap. I've already washed my hair, so this is like a day two after you've already washed your hair. If you washed your hair, you're going to go to the process when I have it wet. But you always want to tie your hair up with a satin cap and keep it, it keeps the moisture in and it helps protect the hair. If you don't have a satin cap, you want to use a satin pillow. A satin pillow works best when you don't have a satin cap. So what I usually do is just clip it up with hot roller clippers at night, and then I tie it on because I have a lot of hair, a lot of hair, as you can see. And this is usually what it looks like when I wake up in the morning. I just have a scarf on the front because I have a part, and I'm going to fix all that after I show you guys how to do your hair. What you want to start with is a nice professional brush, one of the paddle brushes. It doesn't matter, it's up to you. You want to start with a paddle brush and work your way from the ends to the top. With the curls, it doesn't really get tangled, but you have to comb them out to avoid tangles. So you want to work your way from the bottom up, and then you want to completely comb all that out. And once I completely comb it out, I'll be right back. As you guys can see, the hair is completely combed out. It's all combed out. This is what it looks like when it's combed out. If you are just freshly washing your hair, you want to start a little bit after this section. But if you're already have your hair washed and you're waking up the next morning like I'm preparing to go to school, you want to start at this step. You want to use a water spray bottle with nothing in it but water, and you want to get your hair completely wet. You want to wet your hair all the way through. Like this is the part where if you're just freshly getting out the shower, you want to go after this. But for those of us who are waking up the next day or hair is not already wet, you want to completely wet your hair. Once my hair is completely wet, I'll be right back. Okay, you want to make sure your hair is completely saturated. As you can see, mine is very wet, and this is the portion where if you're just getting out the shower, you want to start here. I know a lot of people don't like to use product in their hair, but if you want to avoid the frizziness, you don't have a choice. This is the best product that I found to work so far. It doesn't leave your hair crunchy. It doesn't, it has no alcohol in it. It's the Tresseme Curl Care Bouncy Curls Defining Gel. You don't have to use a lot. It has protein in it. It's alcohol free. It doesn't make your hair hard, and I found it to work better than all the other products I've used so far. So once your hair is completely damp, you want to get a small amount. Like they say, less product is more. You only want about that much product. You want to rub it through your hands to activate the product, and then you want to start from your ends and work your way up through the hair. You want to get it all in so you don't have to use too much of the product. You want to finger comb your hair always because you don't want it to tangle up, and you don't want to, use too much product because it's going to seem like you need a lot of product. So you just want to continue to finger comb through your hair, and also you can use your paddle brush so all the product can get completely through your hair. You want to do that. The next part is pretty much up to you. I prefer to do it because I've achieved better results by doing this instead of letting my hair air dry. I found this to work better. Once you comb it through, you can kind of scrunch it back up a little bit so it can get fuller waves. If you want to let it air dry, that's fine. But I found that this works better for me. I actually bought a diffuser from Sally's. It's a universal diffuser, and I attach it to my dryer, and then I'm gonna go through my hair like this and let it dry. You only want it to dry 90% of the way. You don't want it to completely dry because you don't want the hair to be crispy, so you don't want it to completely dry all the way. But you're gonna take this through the hair and dry it to about 90% of the way, and you keep doing that until it's 90% dry. So I'll be back once it's dry. I wanted to show you guys my hair is about 70% dry. As you can see, the curls are building up from the diffuser and it's not looking crazy. I just separate my hair where I have the parts at, and this is the part that I have to just touch up after I diffuse, but I'm not done. My dryer actually went out, but you can see how pretty the curls form just by you doing that. So what you want to do, if your dryer goes out, you just want to keep pressing up the hair because that will build the curls pattern more. But as you can see, it's not frizzy. It looks really nice, and it's gonna last me like the whole day, and I won't need to reapply any products or anything in my hair. So I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, you guys, you can see that this is the finished look. I actually had a, if you see in my previous videos, you can see that I had it cut in layers. So I generally keep the front straight. Sometimes I wave it up, but it's more work. But as you can see, here's the sides. And this is what it looks like when it's done, once it's fully curled and diffused. I really didn't get the time to fully diffuse it, the whole 90%, because my dryer went out. I guess it just got too hot. And on the side, I just pinned it back because sometimes it's hard to blend in your edges with this hair sometimes. So I just pulled it back a little bit, and I used some elastic QP gel to give it more of the glossy look like the hair, because the hair has a glossy look to it, especially when it's partially damp. I don't really care for wet hair, so that's why I use the diffuser. It's personally up to you. A lot of people don't like to use the diffuser because the heat, but it diffuses the heat to make it better, and you don't have to wear your hair wavy all the time, and you can let it air dry. But letting it air dry makes it become more matted as well as tangled. And when I do it this way, it's tangle free and it lasts and it works. So I hope you guys got some usage out of this tutorial, and it's just like a quick update, and it's the most requested, and I wanted to just show you guys how to maintain your curls. There'll be pictures at the end, and I will also come back with another brief update maybe later. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but this has been the most requested, so I thought I would do it just to give you guys an update. And continue to rate, subscribe. Thank you to all my subscribers. I'm moving up. When I get 100, I will have a contest soon.